Yo, what's going on YouTube, man? I'm out in the elements, but I just wanted to knock out this video, man, since I have some time, man. Time is of the essence, you know what I'm saying? So I want to knock out a few videos. So, it was just reported, I saw this yesterday on my app, man, the Bleacher app. If you don't have it, go and get it. And so, anyway, man, Israel Vazquez is, he's going to lose his eye, man. Yeah, he's going to lose his, I believe his right eye. If you don't know who Israel Vazquez is, you know, he's a boxer. Obviously, I'm talking about boxing. And he faced the brother of Juan Manuel Marquez with, who's his name? Rafael Marquez and stuff like that. But they had some wars, man. They had about, 4 fights, whatever like that. And I think he said his last fight was, in 2010. I vaguely remember that fight, and I think he lost. But anyway, I just noticed that his eye got injured in one fight. It was very swollen. Then right after that, and every other fight, that eye would get busted up real quick. I mean, they fought 4 times. So anyway, long story short, Israel Vazquez was saying how he doesn't have any regrets and stuff like that. He didn't want to shine a bad light on boxing. In general, he don't want to discourage anybody from boxing. But my thing is, I just wanted to talk about a few things that that he said as far as his recovery and everything. He said he didn't give himself time to heal. For me personally, that hit home, you know what I'm saying, for me, myself. And he was talking about not giving himself time to heal. And he talked about how he, injected silicone into his eye and all this other crazy stuff, with the aid of the doctors and stuff like that down there in, I believe, Mexico and whatnot. And they was telling them, well, you going blind in your right eye. There's no doubt about it. But your eye is hardening up, and it's gonna take about 10 years for maybe the silicone to either go away or dry out or something like that. I'm gonna leave a link up to the article and stuff like that. But long story short, I mean, then again, you can kind of say he didn't give himself time to heal, man. He said he wanted to, he wanted to have, how would you say? He said he'd rather have something that didn't work that made him look halfway decent versus having something that doesn't work that doesn't help him look good at all. You know what I'm saying? So there goes some vanity right there. So maybe he's just a little bit vain. But, yeah, in my opinion, man, I feel him, man. He probably should have gave himself time to heal, man. That's probably the warrior inside of him. A little bit of denial and a little bit of immaturity, you know what I'm saying? Because it takes time to heal. Especially Deontay Wilder, let's say, with his hand and everything like that. Maybe he rushed back a little bit too quick. Off of the hand injury he had with Bermain Stavern. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But hopefully this time around, he can give himself some time to heal. Maybe some time to heal. Maybe he should just come back next year. And as for Israel Vazquez, these boxers, they're warriors and whatnot. But think about it, man. His last fight was almost 7 years ago, and now he's due to lose his right eye. You know what I'm saying? So it's wow, you know what I'm saying? He's not the only one, man. I think what's that guy name? He was called the boxing banker. I forgot his name though, man. Calvin Brock was. He lost his eye too. Yeah, man. He had to go get some type of surgery due to injury in the ring. There was some kind of complications during surgery, and he lost his eye. So, Lamont Brewster, one of the guys that beat, who was that? I want to say, Vladimir Klitschko. he got injured too. He's got a bad eye. Suffered in the ring. I'm not sure if it was against Klitschko or not, but he lost the eye too, man. So who else? I want to say Joe Frazier. I'm not sure. I think it was more due to his illness and cataracts and stuff like that. But hell, it probably was exacerbated by the fact that he was, boxing. You know what I'm saying? So, you guys, let me know what you think about Israel Vazquez losing his eye, man. I mean, here's something like that. Would you let your kids box? He said he doesn't have any regrets. Would you have any regrets? And have you had like any type of injury or something like that where you didn't give yourself time to heal and maybe like re-injured yourself or something like that? That was funny, man. This is like off the cuff story right here, man. Some dude when I was in the service, he got like STDs, right? And then I guess he had it like cleared up. And then like less than a week later, I guess he had the same issue again, dealing with the same girl. So stupid, man. So maybe he had some kind of like STD with your girl, and you might probably had to clear it up, but you didn't get your girl straightened out. You got it again. So let me know what's up, man. That's just like an off the cuff story, man. All right, I'll catch y'all later. Bye.